Okay, so first one, Shomenuchi. It's just a straight down cut in kendo. We just call it men because men is just head. For that one, I go right here above my head. At the very last second, when I slice down, my wrist flicks down. Okay? Not wrong?
Hey, what do you do?
Okay?
I'm a celebrity.
Yeah, that's a celebrity. The next one we're going to do is Kesagiri. I just put Kesa here. Those are the diagonal cuts, similar in Filipino martial arts to angle 1 and angle 2. So those ones cut diagonally. In cinematic sword fighting, whatever foot is in front, that's the side that's cutting right here. So if I'm going to swing at that left angle, I actually swap my feet. Okay? It does change. Like I said, when we do choreography, we start breaking rules. But we're going to do a lot of exercises where it's swapping and then we have a dominant leg here. Okay? After that, we have dogiri, which translates to waist cut. Giri or kiri is just cut. Okay? So do is the waist. And that's another one. This one's a little bit different. We actually, people think it's like we're here and we swing that way. You keep it tight, almost like right here on your arm. And then at the last second, you slice it out. So I keep it tight and then I slice it to the second point there. Then we have kiri age. Kiri is cut, age means up. So that's the same thing. It's a little bit at an angle, and we're just cutting up and switching our feet. Okay? And then once we finish that, we go back into our stance.
And so forth until we get to the back. You can go 3s and 4s. Just want you to have enough space in between. Oh, there you go. And somebody over here.
Back as I bring the sword above my head, and then I just bring my right foot forward as I cut down. Okay? Try to add a little bit of a wrist flick, but when you do it, try not to have it like bounce. Especially when you use the foam swords, which is what you're going to be using when you're in movies. You got to have the ability to be able to just stop the sword. Okay? So that's part of it, okay? So we're here, we lift behind our head, and then straight down. Then we go behind our head, straight down. In, down, behind our head, straight down. Do a few more, straight down. 2 more. 1 and 2. Any traditional martial arts where they have this front stance, main thing when you do it, don't do this for now. Okay, so don't have this bend here. Try to keep the back foot flat. Don't have your knee go over your toe as well, okay? If you think you're not getting deep enough in terms of the stance, you just need to step a little deeper. You don't need to lean your knee deeper. So we're gonna cut diagonally. For this one, I'm gonna bring my sword up around my head, and as I cut diagonal, I'm gonna get into that front stance. Just like that, okay? So once we do that kesagiri, we add that little flick at the end as well, okay? So we're here and flick down. All right, let's try it again. Let's do it all together, okay? So I'll count to 10. And 1. Back to your stance. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay? So now, when we do this other side here on the left, I'm going to step forward. Okay. 4, 5. Ready? 1. 2. 3. We're going to go horizontal on our cuts. If I start with my right here, all I'm going to do is just go into a little bit of that front stance as I cut through here. Try to make contact with the back right here on your arm, and then it's going to flick out through that horizontal cut. So when I do that cut, it's just like this. They don't need to swing it all the way around, you just stop it here. Okay, let's go for 5 with that. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now left side. So for the left side, I'm here, I just step forward with the left leg, and then I do that cut. Okay, so if I'm right side forward, I just step forward with the left leg, cut, then I could just go back. Okay, we'll do 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Is that you with the whip? Oh shit. Damn. Whistle. Okay, so almost done here. Next, we go upwards, Kiriage. So if I'm here, all I'm gonna do is just small step into the front stance, and I just cut up. Okay? So we cut up. You don't have to go crazy. Just pretty small cut up. Okay? Also try not to cross your feet. Okay? So let's just go for 5.
Seconds of showering, man. I don't know.
Let's make sure that we're kind of seating into the forward stance, yeah? Our standing and then our neutral stance and our forward stance should not all be the same hip height, yeah? We want to bend the knees, we want to keep our core tight, yeah? Even though it's going to get a little noisy in here, a good little exhale, try to say like, huh, you know? When you do the cut, huh, that is going to tighten your core for you, yeah? So make sure that we're seating into that front stance. Bend your knees, you can turn your leg out if you need to.
You guys holding your breath.
Help you. Yeah, get a little wide.
I do that when I'm masturbating.
Going straight down. Okay? And then we still keep this right side diagonal, kesagiri. Then look, right foot goes back. Left foot goes forward, kesagiri. Then left foot goes back. Right foot goes forward, dogiri. Then right foot back, left forward, dogiri. Then left foot back, right foot forward, kiriage. Right foot back, left foot forward, kiriage. And then I took left foot back into the stance. Right foot forward. Okay, kesagiri, right foot forward. Kesagiri, left foot forward. Dogiri, right foot forward. Dogiri, left foot forward. Kiriage, right foot forward. Kiriage, left foot forward. And kamae. Nice, one more. We went a little faster, but you guys are good. So we're here.
Let's hear it this time.
Straight down, and 1. Kesagiri. Left. Dogiri. Left. Kiriage. Kiriage. Kamae. Come here.
That was acting. You heard Brian Lee back there? I heard you heard Brian Lee back there.
It sounded like 20 of you guys were yelling, but it was just Brian. So we're here. I'm going to do my first cut. When I do the steps, it's a little confusing because the first 2 cuts, I stay right, forward, then it's left, right, and it goes down. First cut, I'm stepping forward, straight down. Second cut, step forward, kesagiri. Okay, and then from here, now we start switching stances. Left goes forward, kesagiri. Right goes forward, dogiri. Left goes forward, dogiri. Then kiriage, and kiriage. After that, you just step forward into the stance.
All right, we kind of abandoned the lines concept there. Let's try that
Yeah.
now.
There, step forward, cut down. Okay, step forward, kesagiri. Left foot forward, kesagiri.
Dude, this is a really big turn.
Right foot forward, dogiri.
There's like 90
Left
people
foot
in
forward,
this.
dogiri. Right foot forward, kiriage.
10 of them use this line.
Left foot forward, kiriage. And back to kamae. Yeah.
In our kamae. Yeah.
Wow.
Start at the right, stepping forward. Yeah. We bring the left up behind, right to the knee. And then we just bring the left forward to the other side of the knee. Yeah, exactly. Then right forward, kogi across. Then left, kogi across. And now,
right kiriage.
Kiriage up. Right. Your left kiriage up. And then we settle back into the mind.
And go. Okay, take your cut. Kesagi. Then we step forward, kesagi. Dogiri. Dogiri. Kiriage. Kiriage. Come on.
Someone watched the wrong camera.
Sterling's always in a video, man.
I'm the master of iPhone footage, bro.
What he could.
What he could.
Alright. Good. Starting off our line. Big right foot forward, yeah? Boom. Yeah. Then we bring the left in.
Damn, bro.
And then big left step. Other side, kesagi. Big right step. Big dogiri. Big left step. Other dogiri. Big right step. Kiriage. Big left step. Other kiriage. And then settle back into your mind. That last one's not a cut, by the way. We're just settling.
Kiriage go. Kiriage go. And kamae.
You got it. That's fine. You learn.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh.
Alright.
No more group. Go. Go, Giri, go. Kesagi go. Kesagi go. Kamae.
So I'm starting off with a queso. And then I go other side. Boom. Yeah. You guys want to practice pantomime and blocking right now?
Also, too, with the blocking, with if you kind of punch your chest before, it helps a little bit. Okay, so over here, dogiri, one hand.
Other side, dogiri.
Kiriage. And then kiriage.
And then we settle.
Then he goes for kiriage, and then I just block this way. Okay, so my punch is just that way. Then he goes the other side, block. Kesagi, I block. Ah. He goes on the other side, block. Dogiri, it's our horizontal cut here. Yeah. Sword down, same thing. He goes, sword down. Yeah. Then he starts going upwards, kiriage. And then he goes upwards again, kiriage. Okay, so you guys are getting it better.
Because it's that's how like
So I'll go here. Walk. So also in the stance, try to have your hips so try not to like have it. Okay? So when I go.
Oh, let's go. Damn, there's fucking Ninja Turtles up in this big dog.
Say goodbye.
Later, guys. Hey.
Try not to think of it as a stop anymore. I'm here, I'm going ba, ba, boom, I'm going through.
that last one.
I was just stop, just keep it going, straight and short. Oh yeah. Oh, never mind. Yeah. Nice, Yusuf.
Hell yeah, nice.
Yes, so that was the detail I was adding there.
What details did you want to give?
So the detail I was giving them was essentially it's less lively, it's just a reaction. But if I'm on camera, he does that same thing. boom, I move my head way out of the way, okay? So, what I was gonna say, and I went to a few of your groups, is that if Sam's doing his block here, I initially just taught it that we stop here, and then the next one we just stop here, okay? I want you guys to practice continuously cutting. So I'm gonna go here, I finish my cut, I finish my cut, I finish my cut, finish my cut, finish my cut, finish my cut, okay? And then sometimes the swords might not even make contact. That's less important. It's just about continuing the cutting, okay? And the same thing, that noise, it was just a little noise that we made. It wasn't bah, bah.
We do have a very good example group. We get Yusuf and Mezzo up here to show us your drill just one time through. Notice what they are doing and what they're not doing. You know, we'll be real cryptic with it. Whenever you guys are ready. Yeah, what did we notice?
It's looking pretty good.
Half these people use the sign-up sheet.
Yeah. I think that your lady needs a partner, Jeff.
Oh yeah, you want to partner with a Molly?
It's on you, Boozy. Oh shit, both sides? Yeah. Don't be making it all Mao, dude. You're adding too much of that horror. That's pretty dope though, Sam. We had the little cut.
Yeah. Rolling technique. This is getting up backwards. So when we just do our regular roll forward, we send feet up on our knee, and we send up. Yeah. All we're going to do to change this is when we get up right here, we switch knees. Yeah. That's the easiest way to think about it. Obviously, when you go fast, you can do it without really thinking about the switch. Yeah. Right there. We're going to do that with our sword, and we're going to do outside go hitting, yeah? So real slow, looks like this. We hit the rolls, we come up, boom, yeah? When I do it a little bit faster, I can get it all into one, yeah? Boom, yeah, like that. Boom.
We call that dope giddy.
Yeah, go get it. All right, you're back.
That's that Suwadi Ka. Suwadi Ka. Call that Suwadi Ka. Yusuf, you look like you trained C-Lot and you were in all the raid movies. Oh shit.
I don't know what that is. Not C-Lot.
That's some Java Island shit.
Oh, right here.
Oh shit. Do some of the knee slaps.
Obviously, when he does it, he's not going to do it so close that it actually hits me. Yeah? So now I'm going to add in a little bit of acting. Yeah? He goes, I can do something like that. Yeah? Again, I can also back up like that. Yeah? Yeah? I can also go. Yeah? Doesn't really matter what we do. It's important to dodge in a way that has meaning to us. Yeah? If I'm going, same thing. If I'm going full DY, you know, I'm thinking, slip like this. Maybe I'm doing an outside slip for this one, yeah? Maybe I do the stomach for this one, yeah? Maybe I duck to the floor for that. Maybe I'm getting out of the way like that for this one. And maybe I'm carrying out of the way for this, yeah? I just want you guys to practice going through that a couple times.
Oh, don't catch it.
I didn't catch this.
Okay, okay. Just be. Oh. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh. All right, it's starting okay. Oh shit.
Butterfly kick, butterfly kick. Yeah.
Not the drill, coach.
Side?
Not the drill. He's doing his mouth wushu stuff. Hi. That's that Joy Roy. Oh, let's go, Miguel. Oh. Oh shit. That's some flash dance right there.
You gotta make the Power Rangers sound.
That's that. That's that Mabuti right there, brothers. That's that Seek Seek.
Knock his blade away. I also don't want to try and like carry behind it. What I want to do is keep that connection. I'm going to step forward, that little two-step, yeah? Two-step forward. I'm going to drive this down. I'm going to capture his sword, yeah? All I'm doing is sneaking my hand over, and then Dave's going to let go for me so I can get his sword. And I kill him! Yeah. Yeah, that's basically that though. Sorry, I forgot the little rubber thing. Okay, one more time. Let's switch sides. So he goes for that kiss that you're doing for me, yeah? I block, two-step in, I'm just squeezing his arm to me, basically, yeah? And then I'm taking my bottom hand, I'm letting go of my own sword, turn, letting go of my own sword, so that I can grab his, and then I just pull it away.
So you do the same thing as I'm here. So on this one, what's gonna change is I'm actually gonna leave my left hand here, and my right hand is gonna go almost like a ridge hand. You're not striking, you're just guiding, and I go behind his neck here. From here, I just point to the ground and keep going. Okay? So if it's kind of continuous here, I go here, boom, I move here, and then I roll around like that. I go here, leave my left, here, I'm stepping around him and just hugging the neck, throwing him down there.
All your girlfriends.
Oh, you know he's got a few, right?
He was the one that said it.
Yeah, he's got a lot of them.
Okay, just good.
Go, he's on video. Okay, let me stop it. And how many do you have?
Add stuff on at the very end. After you learn all the pieces, then you can feel free. The first four counts of this are, and 1, 2, 3, that's a parry, and then he goes for the counter. That parry, and then my next thing is going to be a counter, yeah? So we're just going to learn that right now because there's one other little complex thing that we're going to get to after that. So one more time. Watch right here. And 1, 2, 3, parry, and then there's going to be a counter after that, but you just focus on the parry.
I'm going to be going backwards slightly as he's doing his cut, so he cuts up.
Alright.
Boom, I'm going backwards and I'm kind of crossing my feet here. Wow. Then from here, I'm not really worrying too much about what he's going to do. I'm just cutting this angle and I'm going boom.
It's okay if the swords don't touch.
Yeah, it's sometimes even smoother if the swords don't touch. And then all I'm doing here, in reality, I'm not aiming for his neck. I'm just aiming above his head here as he goes back. Boom, here.
Yeah, everybody got that?
One last time, slow. I go back, bah, bah, here, and then boom here. As my katana is sliding, I'm just parrying out this way, okay? Okay? And then all we're doing is I'm just trying to reach for his chest and keep it let's just start from that go easy. You go here, I block, okay? I go here, flip it out, and then I reach and I pull, okay? So, a little film trick with it, instead of, walk here, instead of going here and actually using the front section and making it wider, I'm going to reach and then I pull that way, having it lead, okay? So, move that block, flip, I reach straight, and then I pull in like that, okay? So I'm just going pow.
That way, whatever I do to a base is going to work. Yeah? Switch sides real quick.
From the top or from the block?
See from the top.
Okay, from the top, going back, evade, pull, like open, reach, come here. We'll try and keep it on the chest line.
That means I haven't killed them.
Turn it over. He goes from my head, I evade. When I evade, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to counter attack. It doesn't matter what you do. Ideally, 2 slashes. Yeah? 1, 2. Now he's going to explain it.
So all I'm doing, I'm here, we'll go up, here. I'm not worried about what Sam's doing. He's just going to fill in the choreo, which is just swinging while I'm evading. My right knee is going this way, then my left foot kicks back. Now I'm doing that. Okay? And some of you guys that don't have 4 hips, you can like really slide with it, okay? From here, Sam goes that diagonal, I go here, then we block. Okay? From here, he's actually leaving his forward, and I'm stepping this way. Okay? High attack. This is a lot, I know. Slow, but this is how it ends. I go this way, pull, then you go here. He leaves his sword, I move to the side, drag it like that out of the way. From there, left step forward, and then pop. Pop. Then, for safety, I just punch, and then I cut, okay? So it's not here and I just swing it. I punch to the neck, and then I cut, okay? I block. I'm going to shift my hips over here. Knee to base. Oh, from here, right knee, left knee. As the base comes in, I base, hit, go in, stop. From here, inside of this foot, this hand, goes here. Oh, okay? Yeah. Okay. So open, cut.
Yeah, you can make contact.
Rolling in action. Slow, keep it slow. Slow. Distance. Move. Close. Too fast.
Okay.
It's always hit the camera.
We got big suckers.
Alright.
Oh, I didn't stack that.
For this next section, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be learning how to film the choreo, right? Now I know this one is a little bit complex It's a little lengthy. We usually don't teach a full 16 count, but you know, that's Hollywood, you know, you gotta learn and live, yeah? So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take the middle of the floor and I'm gonna demonstrate how to film appropriate angles and everything for this choreo, yeah? Edges, and I'll be good. That being said, let's take like a minute or two, make sure you guys grab water. I put the AC on, but just look at the action, yeah? So I want to think do your first move and then freeze. Okay, so right here, which side has better action do you think? This side or this side? This side? Yeah? This side will highlight the mezzo, that's for sure. But this side will highlight Yusuf. Yusuf's got the twist right here, yeah? God damn it. I'm gonna have you do the second move. Hey, how they will want to do second move. Okay, second and freeze. Okay, right here. What's this one? This side? Are we sure? They're both about equal. So, in this case, what I would do is I would think together. In this case, what I would think about is who do I want this to be about? Do I want it to be about Mezzo? Do I want it to be about Yusuf? I can focus on the winner if I want to. I can focus on the loser, or I can switch my focus. So what we're going to do is I'll show you the first one. I'm just going to film flat angles, yeah? Flat angles basically means that I'm in the exact middle of them, and they're doing their thing right here. That way, with both equals on camera, nobody has any favor, yeah? So let's just walk through it real quick. Ready? Alright, rolling. Action.
Kickboxing, I completely have nothing in my head until I like walk up to like teach. So like, alright, I guess we'll do